Well, Camille's executive chef, John Granata, got a great review in the Providence Journal. And this is the best news because this means we don't have to see Joe's face all morning because he'll be reading the review all morning.
I had no idea that you were this good. I'm actually impressed.
Yes, congratulations. Well deserved.
Thank you. We both thank you. I was amazing that day.
Yeah. Thank you. I actually am very happy about this.
How much do we owe the Journal, Joe, for that nice?
You
know what?
Just kidding, Tim.
Hey, it's all done.
It's all done. I got a guy. All right.
Oh, no, it's great.
What do you got here this morning? What kind of award-winning dish are you going to throw together for us?
Okay, we're going to brine some pork chops. Let's talk quickly about a brine. A brine is infusing flavor in and drawing salt out. So what we're going to do is you're going to soak the pork chops in this brine for 2 days.
Yeah.
And then we're going to make a sauce, and we're going to put the sauce over the chops.
Yeah, okay. And then what's Zito going to do?
Joe's just going to watch.
I'm going to watch and I'm going to drink wine. And what else do I do, actually, Pat, when you come right down to it? You know what I'm saying?
Watch and drink wine.
By the way, we are back. You know, we haven't been here for so long.
I know.
You have
what
to
was it? Last time you were here
was having fun.
St. Patrick's Day, I think, was the last time you guys were here.
It was a long time,
yeah.
but this is going to be great stuff.
You have a memory of that?
Got a rosé from Tuscany. What's better than that?
All right, so we're going to talk more about these brined pork chops. We'll probably talk more about your stellar review again.
Yeah. Sure, absolutely.
And maybe again after that we'll do it as well.
Yeah. All right.
And Zito's on Twitter now, so
yeah, he's tweeting.
I'm doing some sweet tweets.
Find the recipe online at
job.
foxprovidence.com. I don't know, this guy just got a great review in the Providence Journal. This guy, Granata from Camille's, and it's like a fireworks display in here.
Great review in the Providence Journal. That kid's young to have a voice like that, isn't it?
Oh, the winner, really. American Idol, yeah, I know.
You know, we understand.
Oh, okay, so we're brining. Right, what are we brining?
We're making a brine.
We're making a brine. We're not brining anything. This is a brine.
Yeah, well, we're going to brine something. What we're going to do is a brine is a type of marination.
All right.
This takes, like most things are marinated for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. This is going to take a couple of days.
Days?
Because what's happening is it's going to draw out moisture from the product and infuse flavor into it.
Okay.
Okay, so it's going to take a couple of days to do it, but when it does it, I'm telling you, it's probably the best thing you've ever seen.
So in other words, if you want to do this on the grill, I mean, this time of the year, you have to pre-plan this a couple of days ahead, and then on the day you can put it together, but seriously, you're kind of going to need a little time, so you know that at home.
Okay, what you do is you saute some onions and some olive oil, right? Yeah. And then what I do is I throw like fresh rosemary. Just throw it right in there and let that all come together.
The aromas are great.
Okay. Then what we have is we have a cup of salt, a cup of sugar, and you're going to put that right in. You say a whole cup of salt. Wow. But what happens is the salt is actually going to draw out the blood and some of the juice from the product, and it's going to allow everything to come back into it. We got 1.5 cups to 2 cups of maple syrup.
Italians call this agrodolce.
Yep. And 2 cups of soy sauce.
Like
so there's a lot of salt going on here.
Okay.
All right. So you're going to bring this to a boil, and you're going to let this all come together, and try to let the sugar and everything dissolve. All right. Now, real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
Real quick. A gallon of water.
Okay.
Goes into there, and then a couple of cups of ice to cool it right down.
Okay.
Then you put the pork right in there, put it in your refrigerator for 2 days, then when we come back we're going to grill it, we're going to show you what it came out like.
All right, we'll explain more about the brining process. You can find the ingredients and recipe online at foxprovidence.com.
All right, welcome back in the Roadshow Kitchen. We have a busy segment in the kitchen today. We've got our brine pork chops.
We're smoking.
We're smoking away. We're brining away. These have to sit for like 2 days, so we're not going to take those
so
out.
The last segment we made the brine, we showed you what. Then the brine's all about keeping that pork nice and moist.
Yeah.
And this is what it's going to look like.
Yeah. Where's the pork chop here?
There it is. It's in there. It's in
there.
there.
I want to show them.
Well, you've got what it would look like if we pulled it out.
Yep. We're going to show you what it looks like right over here.
Okay.
And you can see how all the flavor is just in there.
You can, yep.
You know, after a couple of days. And what's great about this is it's going to stay moist after it's cooked. And you can also not worry about cooking it medium rare, medium, believe it or not.
Yeah?
You could actually undercook it. I mean, I didn't do that for you because I thought you might be a little...
You know how I am. I like it medium.
The sauce, you hear these pepper dews that are in the market, people going crazy for them?
They're fabulous.
All right, there's a perfect way to start using pepper dews.
Okay.
So good stuff.
These are sweet piquillo peppers. They come from Spain, and they have they're like a cherry pepper that's sweet. I put some homemade pickled peppers in there too. We put some fingerlings.
Aren't the
Couple
colors
of
beautiful
potatoes.
too?
I know,
This
this
is
is pretty.
great.
And then
Yeah.
I have a homemade garlic butter, which is just, garlic, a little bit of champagne, some parsley.
Ooh,
And you're going to
Alright.
put that over the pork.
okay. So we'll mix that up. Now, Joe, you brought in a perfect accompaniment for this. What did you bring in
Yes,
today?
I did. I brought in Poggio ai Ginepri.
And what's
now, this is a Tuscan Rozay from Bulgari, which is on the Tuscan coast.
Yeah.
This is a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, Syrah, and Merlot. And people go, well, those are red wines. How does it get to be rosé? Well, what makes a wine rosé is when you crush the grapes, if you don't leave the skins in the juice long, they pull the skins out,
Gotcha.
and then you end up with rosé.
Okay.
This wine is a bright cherry flavor.
Nice.
It's dry, it's clean, it's crisp, and for something like this, absolutely great marriage.
What's the price point on that one?
$20,
Okay.
exclusive, only at Gasparo's on Federal Hill all summer long. My friend Mark outdoes himself. This is a phenomenal wine, and while I'm talking, let me just tell people.
Yeah.
This morning's Providence Journal, sensational review for Camille.
Bravo.
June 1st, a brand new, more affordable, accessible summertime dinner menu at Camille's. It'll always be special. This doesn't always have to be special occasion.
Okay.
And the Roman Garden Terrace is open.
I love it.
And brand new TV maitre d' all weekend. And I'm telling you what, I'm excited.
What a good time of year. We got
Yeah.
a lot going on. I love your outdoor area, too. It's
Okay, I'm
fabulous.
done. I'm going.
You're going to be busy this weekend. Oh, you leaving?
Yeah.
Bye, Joe.
So, anyway, don't get up yet. All right, get up.
So this is our cooked pork chop.
This is the cooked pork
Okay.
chop.
Do you put it in the oven at all, or are we just going to literally?
Well,
just
I did it because these things don't cook all the way through. But if
Okay.
you're going to do it on your charcoal grill or
Yeah.
wood grill at home,
Beautiful dish.
you cook it all the way through.
All right. And that's it.
Yeah,
Oh, and
you
you put
just
it
want-
on top like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just put it all together. It's unbelievable.
And this is on your menu right now?
This has always been on our menu.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
and
one
it'll
of
be
our
on the new
famous
menu,
pork.
too.
In Italian, we call it an agrodolce, which is a sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour. All right. Let me cut a little bite of that.
Sort of like
gosh.
you and Patrick Little. I guess is the best way.
It depends on the day which one of us is sweet and which is sour. All right. So tell us a little bit about this new summer menu. That kicks in when? July 1st?
June 1st.
June 1st.
Oh, June 1st. Okay.
June 1st. We're going to have some nice later dishes on there. The lunch menu actually is going to have a lot more salads, a lot more sandwich, and friendlier for the fit.
More approachable for everybody to visit Camille's. It'll still be one of the finest restaurants you've ever been
Right.
in, but it'll be fun to go. You'll be able to go more than once every 6 months if you're out there and
Okay.
you're a regular diner.
Yeah.
And on the Roman Garden Terrace, they've got a great happy hour every day, 4
They
to
do.
6, with
Yep.
special menus. In other words, and so you'll really be able to sample Chef John and Chef Andrea's great food.
We need to expose it more because I think, you know what, it's one of those places that everybody knows about. Sometimes they don't make it over into that little corner over there, you know?
Exactly,
You
and
don't
it's a great
you don't
place
want
to
to fall
be.
into that Yogi Berra thing where nobody goes there anymore.
Yeah, it's too
It's too
busy.
busy.
Nobody goes
Right.
there.
No. This is a great dish, John. Thank you so much for sharing your talents
Always
with
a
us, as
pleasure.
always. Joe,
Thank you, Danielle.
good to